Day, everybody. Today we are gonna be doing we are gonna be doing a little something different today. Today we are gonna be doing a cat review. Doo doo. No, I'm just making this video out of fun. Simply because my cat, he loves being in all my damn videos. So I figure I would make a video about him. Um, so where do we start? I mean, look at this true masterpiece right here. You guys are probably familiar with me reviewing action figures and toys and comic books and collectibles and all that good stuff. But today we are going to we're going to review this masterpiece right here. And here he goes. Look it, look it. He finally gets his own video, and he barely can keep his eyes open. Look at him. Look. Well, at least he's showing off. He likes to show off for the camera. So I guess when I do my toy review, usually I check out the articulation of the action figure, right? So here's his legs. He kind of has a bend right there, right there at the feet. He's a little ticklish, as you can see. Right here, he does have an ab crunch. Not much of an ab, more of a big old pot belly right here. You can see he's very lifelike. And I think he does talk. Let's see. Let's try to make him talk. Squeeze him. Squeeze him. He's not in a talking mood, but this action figure right here, he does talk. Let's see. He does have pretty good wrist articulation, articulation right here, as you guys can see. He does have some Wolverine claws on him. And ow! Don't bite me, dummy. Let go. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Smack. Let's see. He does have some fangs. Let's see. What else does he have? Some pretty sharp fangs. A pretty ugly face. I mean, look at that face sculpt. I mean, look at that face sculpt. Whoever did that, the man, they should lose your job over that. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that. Going for a close up here. Look how ugly. Look how ugly that face is. Where are you running off to? I'm making a video on you. What are you doing? Psh. As you can see, he's pretty feisty. This action figure is very, very, very violent, especially when he's getting bugged. But then again, when I'm doing my own video, he likes to bug me and interrupt me and be in every damn video that I do. Let's see. If he had an action figure name, what can I give him? What? Claws and paws? Claws, paws, and no balls. Funny story on my cat. If you guys don't know my cat, if you don't know his name is Annie. And he actually got his name. It's funny how he got his name. Usually, you hear me call him Anakin Skywalker. Where you going? You're staying here. This is your video, so you're staying here. So usually, you guys hear me call him by Anakin Skywalker. Essentially, that's how can I put this? That's kind of his name now. Now, let me tell you the story of how he got his name, Anakin Skywalker, because there is an interesting story behind how he got his name. So, I'll tell you how I got him, this little guy right here. Or should I say this big guy right here. When I got him, he was a fuzzy little fluffy little feline. So, when I got him, I was working... man, where was I? I was working some kind of job, and then I was at a friend's house, and then the neighbor next door, she had a litter of kittens. Now, stay with me, guys, because this is a really funny and interesting story, so I'm going to get to the funny part, but I'm just going to tell you how I ended up with this guy. Never really been a cat person, but Anyways, back to the story. Okay, so she had a litter of kittens. So she asked me if I wanted a kitten. I was not a cat person. Never. I mean, I didn't hate cats. I did like cats. I'm an animal lover. So I said, not really. I'm not interested. And she says, well, the kittens are free. So I said, okay, all right, I'll take the gray and white one. I just randomly picked the gray and white cat. So she said the cats weren't ready yet. They were still nursing. So we exchanged numbers. She called me back maybe like a month later and said, "Hey, your cat is ready. You can come pick her up right now." So that was that's what I thought she was. I thought Annie right here was a she. Now I had my mom with me at the time. My mom, when my mom was alive, I took her with me to go pick up the cat. So in my mom, the cat was really fluffy. He had like really fine fur, and he still does right now. So my mom actually we actually named the cat together. She said, well, the cat has like real fine Angora fur, like an Angora cat. So he has some Angora in him. So I said, well, why don't we just call him Annie? Or why don't we just call her Annie? And the name just kind of stuck, and that kind of became her name. Now, the owner said the cat was female. Now, fast forward maybe 4 months later, okay? 4 months later, I see my cat, which I still think is a her, walking from behind, and I see these two little fuzzy balls hanging from the back of my cat. Um, Come to realize, my cat is not a female. It is not an Annie. Um, and come to find out, my female cat is a male cat. And everybody suggested, well, why don't you just name him Andy? He doesn't know any difference anyways. But I still like the name Annie. Even though he's a male cat, I call him Annie. And and every time I come home for work, I always call him Anakin Skywalker, because if you guys have seen the Phantom Menace, if you guys are Star Wars fans, then Annie, short for Anakin Skywalker. So that is how he got his name of Anakin Skywalker. Um, which goes very well with him. I've said this many times. He has a very Darth Vader vibe about him. He's a really cool cat. He keeps me company. He's a really good friend. He can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Every time I walk into the kitchen, he's always begging to get fed. Even when I just put food in his bowl and I walk back in the kitchen, he's there with me and he's still meowing and say, "Hey, give me some more food." So he eats quite a bit of food. I mean, he is a big cat. He's a little bit overweight. He was kind of pudgy for a while. I didn't really change up his diet, but he has lost a little bit of weight. Um, and that's kind of what I wanted to do for you guys today. That's what I wanted to do for you guys today, is do a review of my cats. I figure, since he's in all my videos, I figure, I'd introduce him to you guys. I've done some other videos of him, and I posted on YouTube some funny videos before I started doing, action figure reviews, toy reviews, and comic book reviews, and movie reviews. So there are some videos of him on there, maybe like a couple of videos of him on my YouTube channel. But there you go, guys. If you ever wanted to know the story of my cat and why he is named Anakin Skywalker, and there you go. And he likes to be in all my videos, so I figure I would make a video of him um, for you guys to observe, as if you guys wanted to watch a cat video. But at least I try to make it entertaining. At least you like the story. Um, and maybe you got a good laugh out of this little video that I made for him. So As you can see, he's pretty excited. So there you go, guys. There's my little review of my cat, Anakin Skywalker, and I'm sure you'll see plenty of him in the future making more appearances in my video. So there you go, guys. If you're an animal lover, hit the like button. If you want to leave a comment for this asshole right here, you can always leave comments. If you have a cat and you love your cat like I do, or you have a dog. I'm a dog person too. I love animals, so if you want to leave anything in the comments, as long as it's positive, positive reviews. I mean, if you say something bad about my cat, I don't really care because I call him an asshole all the time because he can't be an asshole. So, yeah. So there you go, guys. There was my review of my cat. I think I got him a couple years ago. So I guess he would be what, a 2000 and maybe 2016 Anakin Skywalker. My 2016 Anakin Skywalker action figure right here. Real life. Look at how real he looks. So there you go, guys. Hopefully you were entertained by this video, and I'll be doing some more toy reviews and less cat reviews. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.